As a yoga teacher, I encourage potential without imposing it. Let me explain what this means in my yoga teaching journey. If you look at the Yoga Sutras, they imply not in any specific line, but just from the overall trajectory of the text, one of the implications that we can draw is that in understanding your own autonomy and freedom of choice, you develop an orientation towards wanting that for others as well. You can see this in ahimsa, non harm or non violence, in satya, truthfulness, in aparigraha, non possessiveness. For instance, how do you practice ahimsa, non harm, when you see someone who's living in a way that's costing them their health, their safety, or their autonomy, and then do nothing about it? But here's where it gets complicated. Can you want someone's freedom more than they currently want for themselves? Would it still be ahimsa, non-violence, if you were to impose your version of what you think someone's flourishing or what someone's freedom should look like, even with the best of intentions? Does the Tamil proverb, Nan petra inbam peruga ivvayagam, meaning may the world receive the joy that I have received, I think it's a beautiful sentiment, but let's notice how it's a wish and not an imposition. And I think about this frequently when I'm teaching because with time, I can see what a practitioner is capable of. I can see when progression is available to them as an external observer, but I can also see when they don't feel ready or when they've decided that they're not ready to head in a certain direction. So, my job then isn't to drag them towards a version of themselves that I've decided they should be. My role would be to make the door visible and to make the space feel safe that if they were to decide to grow in a certain direction, they can. But here I would also bring up the concept of vairagya, which is usually translated as detachment or non attachment, because you can put in genuine effort towards someone's growth and not be attached to the outcome. And this is how we can distinguish between encouraging and controlling.